Good morning. My name is Jay Rosenthal, and I'm the Managing Director of Business of Cannabis. Welcome back to the Business of Cannabis Daily Show for Friday, February 11th. Since 2017, Business of Cannabis has highlighted the companies, brands, people, and trends driving the cannabis industry, and we'd love to hear from you. You can comment below. You can always feel free to visit us at businessofcannabis.com, as well as through all of our social channels, including Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. But if you're watching us on YouTube or you're watching us on LinkedIn, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can find us at youtube.com/Business of Cannabis. Two announcements. On March 10th, so almost a month from now, B of C New York Sessions will be back in Brooklyn. We'll be talking about connecting social equity licensees with capital. We'll be presented by Leafly and Vicente Sederberg, so please join us at the Williamsburg Hotel. Then April 6th, we will be in Miami for Business of Cannabis Miami, where we'll have a showcase and a whole deep dive conversation to cannabis retail, tech, design, and data. So please find all the information below in the description. For today's stories. First, cannabis ETFs bounce back, delivering $1 pre-rolls to your door in Ontario. Trump endorses the pro-cannabis Republicans' opponent, and Aconda is going public. Canopy Growth's latest earning report, recent M&As, and safe banking's reemergence are being credited for helping cannabis ETFs make a strong comeback in the last week or so, this according to CNBC. The advisor shares pure U.S. cannabis ETFs, which trades under MSOS, is up 22%. ETFMG Alternative Harvest ETF is up 14%. Advisor shares Pure Cannabis ETF, which is traded under YOLO, is up 16.5%. And Global X Cannabis ETF, which is traded under POTX, is up 21%. After a tough 2021, THXS Managing Director Matt Markowitz called the recovery, quote, a glimmer of hope. Our second story, in an effort to reach customers living in municipalities that have opted out of hosting legal cannabis stores, the House of Cannabis, which has stores in Toronto, Barrie, and Keswick, Ontario, plans to deliver $1 joints to anywhere in the Greater Toronto Area, this according to BlogTO. Some really heavily populated areas outside of Canada's largest cities still don't have cannabis stores like Markham and Mississauga in the GTA. Stores are often delivered just within like 5 or 10 miles radius of the locations to help manage costs. But the House of Cannabis will deliver anywhere in the GTA for free with a $30 purchase. And for those of you ordering just in time for Valentine's Day, there are pre-rolls that are just $1. So order up. For our third story, former President Donald Trump is not backing the re-election of Nancy Mace, who is the rookie Republican who is pushing the business-friendly cannabis legalization, this according to The Hill. The details. Mace has accused Trump of inciting the January 6th attack on the Capitol. In return, Trump has called Mace, quote, an absolutely terrible candidate who, quote, is disloyal. Now, he's thrown his support around the GOP candidate Katie Arrington, who is hardly pro-cannabis and has called Mace a sellout. Here's a quote from the person Trump has endorsed. She's more interested in becoming a mainstream media celebrity than fighting for the people she's supposed to represent. Selfies with Carol Baskin, Monkey Island, legalizing marijuana. Why is she prioritizing that over skyrocketing inflation, high gas prices, and economic security for the low country? This is the kicker. Is Nancy Mace high? For our final story, international cannabis producer Aconda Corp is planning to launch an IPO and will trade on the NASDAQ under the ticker symbol AKAN. This according to Business Can. The company aims to raise $27.6 million, which they'll use to, among other things, expand its cultivation operations at its facility in the Kingdom of Lesotho, South Africa. Those are the stories we're watching today. Join 10,000 others and get these stories and much, much more in your inbox every day with our Cannabis Daily newsletter delivered at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. And that was episode 26 of the Cannabis Daily Show. So thank you for joining us here on YouTube. Please do subscribe, and we will see you on Monday.